What is going on, guys? It is Akko's back, bringing you some more Black Ops 3. Today, I've got a team scrim for you guys. I believe that this is the second video for Monday. Trying to do double uploads, get as many of the videos out there as I can, because I have a lot of stuff that I didn't expect to record, just like this, that I ended up recording. So I've got a team scrim for you guys, but before, I just wanted to let you know what team I'm actually scrimming with. Recently, I mean very recently, I joined a esports organization. We are not a full CWL team. We won't be competing at MLG Orlando, at least I don't think we are. If it's an open LAN, which I'm not sure if it is, but if it's an open LAN tournament, then we might be, but I'm not sure. I opened a, I joined a esports organization named Adverse Gaming, or Adverse Esports, sorry guys. I don't know what the heck's going on, but I joined a team named Adverse Gaming, and basically the day that I joined, the leader, Hypes, or Thriller, he goes by those two, left the team roster to find a better team. He still says that he's going to be funding us, buying our BenQs, buying our controllers, our Xboxes, our headsets, our Astros, and everything like that. Have I yet to receive any of those? No, mainly because I already have all of those things except the BenQ. Will I ever receive a BenQ from these guys? I have no, honest to God, I have no truth. Or I have no, I have no idea. I have no idea. But if I do, then awesome. If I don't, then, well, shit. I have yet to see if they're actually legit or not. I know that we are in fact a team, and I know that it seems legit so far. I haven't been playing with them long enough to actually know for sure, so I guess I'll just have to play a little bit longer and find out for myself. But basically, Hypes left the roster for a better team, and the team that he's on, two of the members, Sharpie and Lenny, I almost said Looney, and Lenny, supposedly are ex-professional players. One of them teamed with Clayster, and the other one was an old COD 4 pro. But I have never seen a pro player do this horribly in any Call of Duty in my life. Now, I know KDs don't really matter or anything like that. They don't show your one skill, even though they kind of do. But these guys have probably they have probably the lowest KDs that I've seen in my entire life. And I've been playing Call of Duty for damn near 15 years, which is a very, very long time. I've been playing Call of Duty since I was virtually 3, and I turned 18 in December. So I've been playing Call of Duty for a very, very long time, and never have I ever come up across a team that has done this horribly before. It's the ban and as you saw in the beginning of the video, the ban and protect system, the M8, the VMP, the Weevil, the Man of War stayed in. But, you know, I figured it was going to be standard bans because I thought these guys were going to be taking this very, very seriously. And as it turns out, they were taking it very, very seriously. This is just how they play. This is how they play. It's insane to me that they would do this horrible. And they're pro players, obviously, or at least that's what they claim to be. I claim to be a pro player because I can back up the facts. But virtually, here's what happened. Here's what went down during the scrim. We scrimmed up against them. It was supposed to be a best out of 5. Why was it a best out of 5? I don't know. That's not normally how scrims go. Normally in scrims you practice one game type for an hour or two, and then you move on to a next game type. You do that for an hour or two. You move on to another game type. You do that for an hour or two, and so on and so forth, until you finish all the game types, or you finish all the game type, or you virtually do every single hardpoint on every single hardpoint map, maybe once or twice, and then you switch to every single uplink match on every single uplink map once or twice, and the same thing for CTF, and the same thing for Search and Destroy. These guys wanted to play like it was an actual GB. They wanted to do hardpoint, Search and Destroy, uplink, CTF, Search and Destroy. But during this match, one of our teammates is a UMGO player, and in the UMGO, they play by separate rules. For instance, CWL, UAV, care packages, Hater, Guardian, and Hardened Sentry are banned from CWL rules. Whereas in UMGO, only UAV, care package, and Hater are banned. The Guardian and Hardened Sentry are still in play. They're not banned. He got a Guardian, and he used it during the last set of rotations in the Grandma's Hill, and they wanted to forfeit us 1-0 in their favor in a team scrim. Keep in mind, team scrimmage. Not playing for pro points, not playing for XP on GBs, not playing for XP on UMGO. Practice. They wanted to forfeit us in practice. I didn't really care. They would have lost anyways, even if we didn't have the Guardian, because one, I'm very cocky, and I was on the team that won. I'm not saying that I'm the reason that we won. I was one of the reasons that we won, but that's because everybody on the team had well-rounded effort. We all had good breaks. We all were able to put in a good effort, and we won. And I don't even want to say we won because of our teamwork. I want to say we won because of how bad this team was that we were going up against. Map 2 was... We beat them in Fringe Hardpoint, by the way. 250 to 48 or something like that. Some insanely low score for them. Map 2, Evac, Search and Destroy. They took 2 rounds in a row because of the weird way that they were playing. We were able to adapt to their playstyle in 2 rounds, and ended up taking 6 rounds in a row. So that was virtually a shutout in the Search and Destroy. So now we're up 2-0 in this best out of 5 scrim, which I still think is stupid, but I don't know why nobody's picking up. I ran past somebody just then. I just realized that. And then map 3, Breach Uplink. You guys know that I love that map. It's my favorite map of all time. And it's Uplink, which is like my 3rd favorite game type. I think I like Uplink more than CTF. I don't know what it is. But we took that definitively. We had a really bad good side, which is basically the good side is that you want to be scoring in broken instead of scoring in back lab. And we ended up scoring the most back lab, actually. I think it's because they didn't know how to play properly whatsoever. So it made our lives a heck of a lot easier. But yeah, it was okay. It was probably the worst practice I've ever had. It was way too easy. The team was nowhere near good enough to face us. And I know that I'm talking a lot of shit, but I think I've earned the rights to because of how much shit that they were talking to us pre-match, and they trying to forfeit us in a scrimmage, and you know, all that good stuff. So I don't really care. I'd scrim them again as long as their skill level is up a little bit higher. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. This is a completely and totally unintentional video. I did not plan to record this until I realized what the scrim was becoming. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in the next one.